Time, but I want to say for cases like the Bourbon Street shooting where there were tons of people out on the street, a lot of people probably know things and don't know what to say. They're probably like, that wasn't important.
Right.
What kinds of things should people be reporting to?
Anything you saw that was out of the ordinary. I saw someone running, I saw a gun flash, and these are the people who are around it. I heard such and such, I heard rumors. A lot of times individuals talk. They talk amongst their peer group. If you hear something and you see somebody saying something or texting something, send it to us. It's critically important.
All right, so even rumors and text messages.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here, Darlene. Remember, for any of these cases we've talked about today, you can call Crime Stoppers at 822-1111 with more information. Well, Harrah's New Orleans Casino and Hotel is hiring. If you're looking for a job, they're having a job fair at Manning's Restaurant right next to Harrah's. That'll be this Thursday from noon until 4. All applicants must apply at caesarsjobs.com before coming to that job fair. Now over to Eric.
All right, thanks very much. Dr. Turshá Hamilton is in today talking about her new book called Practically Healthy, a step-by-step guide to better health and the steps you can take to make sure you're staying healthy. And this is the book right here, and it just came out in May, right?
Yes.
And now you're a doctor of?
Naturopathic medicine.
Now what is that for people who don't know?
So as a naturopathic physician, I'm licensed in the state of Arizona. In the state of Arizona, I'm considered a primary care physician. So I can prescribe, I can diagnose, I can treat. Here in Louisiana, my license isn't recognized. So I'd be doing more of a consultation aspect. So nutritional consultation, herbal consultations, basically just helping to build awareness and help people along their own journey. But in naturopathic medical school, we not only have to learn diagnosis, treatment, pharmacology, but we also learn nutrition, herbal medicines, acupuncture and Chinese medicine, physical medicine.
And you grew up here, so I mean,
I did.
You probably grew up eating all the kind of stuff we all eat, and probably some of the stuff that you say you probably shouldn't eat now.
Yes, I did. But the thing is learning what is good and what's not, understanding the effects of eating things that are not as good for you, and eating them, if you eat them, to eat them with the knowledge of how they affect you.
And you were saying there's just some basic things that really can lead to a healthier life. And you're saying it's as simple as breathing, eating right, and pooping.
And pooping. One of my favorite subjects is pooping.
Really?
Yes.
Now, why is that?
Well, for one, because most people are backed up. Most people that we know don't eliminate regularly, and they don't eliminate properly. And just think about when you have a lot of waste sitting anywhere in your home. It's going to be rotten, it's going to smell bad, it's going to attract bugs, it's going to start to ruin surfaces. And that's the same thing that's happening in your body. Your body is almost 100 degrees. So if you have food sitting in your body for long periods of time, then that can definitely have an effect.
And how do you know if that's the case?
Well, ideally, every time you eat something, you should have an elimination shortly afterwards. If you're not, one nice size elimination each day. If you eat 5 or 10 pounds of food today, you should poop 5 or 10 pounds tomorrow.
Really?
Absolutely.
And I guess you're a big advocate of fiber and things like that in the diet.
Yeah, fiber. So eating more leafy green vegetables, colorful vegetables, beans, seeds, legumes, fruit, like eating those things and eating them as close to raw or pure nature that you can is always beneficial.
And you're saying water is so vitally important, because I mean, we've heard that for years, but you're saying it's really important.
Absolutely. For one, it helps you poop better.
Water does?
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. So it helps you poop better. It can help you not be as fatigued. It can decrease muscle cramps. It helps your electrolytes stay balanced, so your heart works better, your entire body works better, and then you can flush things out much better.
Now, for those of us who drink tea or even sodas, is that good or bad?
Sodas, usually when I'm doing lectures, I say sodas are the devil.
Really?
Yes. Sodas, because everything in a soda is artificial and man-made. Even if they say natural on it, it's not good for you. Now,
so teas are much better.
Teas are absolutely better, especially if you're making them at home and you're making them fresh. So you're not only getting the water from the teas, but you're also getting whatever medicinal benefits from the herbs that you choose, whether it's green tea or chamomile tea, lavender tea. You're getting those medicinal benefits as well.
What do you think is the biggest mistake most people make in their lives to keep them from staying healthy?
Not paying attention to themselves and not keeping themselves healthy. So if you are constantly paying attention to the people around you and doing for others, and you're not actually paying attention to your own body and doing the things consistently that your body needs in order to stay healthy, then you're going to end up with the diseases that everyone around you has.
And how did you get the name Turshá?
My daddy.
Is there some family name or?
No, my daddy, well, the story is, long story short, my daddy gave the name Turshá to my mother when they were dating and when they were first married. And they decided that when they had a girl child, they would call her Turshá.
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 The emphasis on the
Accent mark
Shah.
over the A, absolutely.
All right, Dr. Hamilton has several events going on in the metro area through the week. Today she'll be at the Lemonade Parade Smoothie Cafe on Carrollton Avenue. That's from 1 till 3. And she's heading to the Algiers United Methodist Church for a community workshop there. That starts at 6 tonight. You're going to be busy today.
I am.
If you'd like more information on all of Dr. Hamilton's events, you can go to our website. We have it all there. Just go to WWL-TV, just click on links on 4, and we have it there. And a lot of good stuff in this book. Thank you for coming in, Turshá.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, Dr. Turshá. All right, stay right there. We'll check out what's coming up on the show tomorrow, so stay right there.